What's up, everybody? It's your buddy WolfmanPedro
and JaketheSnake, back to what is starting to become slightly scary.
Slightly scary.
I think it was the eye thing that freaked me out.
Yeah,
with Yuri.
that was a little strange.
It was a little like, okay, yeah, what the fuck?
Speaking of which, let's talk to fucking Yuri, because why the fuck not?
Oh, great.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh.
Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This is even better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why Okay, so this is all the same. She wants up on the bed. Yuri visibly swallows, even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel valued, Tiny Nipples. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Tiny Nipples? I'm not being weird, right?
Oh yeah, no, now you're being weird. No.
I'm having a hard time.
The eye thing was pretty normal, actually, and so was the glitching.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, now
you're being weird. Kind of embarrassed. Here's my...
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, so some blood. A lot of kaleidoscope. Existence of God.
What am I?
Breathing human eyes. Breathing time, breathing air, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
What the okay. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately. So I'll just take this, yeah. It's the pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Let me pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem, though. What? Okay, Natsuki. Your turn. Yeah, just as I thought.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so now she's talking about how much time we've been spending with Yuri, trying to put She thinks our writing's pathetic. Okay, this is all par of the course for you.
More sun.
Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure.
Whoa.
A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. I can hear that. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate depth. Excuse me. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by darkness. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're all done with our poems. We have to do something. Okay, so this is gonna be about the fucking festival. I remember this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is all the fucking same. Whoa!
What'd you
do? Nothing, I just clicked. It went quiet, so I clicked off. Doesn't mean we're against getting new members. Why did you even join this club? Were you trying to get out of it?
Okay. I was trying to see if there was an anime of this, because like I will watch that shit tonight, but there is not.
No, this is totally original. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Not about being honest, it's about word choice. Oh, I think from what I can remember. Oh yeah, they were saying before that it's like, we don't want any new members because then it's going to be different. Like, this is just a place for us to hang out. If we let more people in, then the club is going to change, and then it's not going to be the same anymore. Okay, so that's... I feel like I don't belong here.
I think she's going to be next.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Does that mean it's just us two?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
an
no.
option for the festival. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I guess.
Oh,
Who
Jesus.
cares about that obnoxious brat?
Okay.
I mean, I like how nice and quaint the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibility. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Is this what you... Whoa.
Whoa! The fuck was that, Yuri? Don't just go acting like you didn't do some shit just now.
Oh, no, you just pulled some
I
shit.
saw that. Okay. I'd rather quality of the team members. Okay. I really agree with you. Okay, so this is instead of with Sayori, now we're talking with Yuri about people having to step out of their comfort zones and do the reading out loud and get ready for the fucking festival. So this is all close enough to the same.
Oh,
Can't skip this shit.
damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna
You're
whiz
just
right
gonna
through it.
Do it. Boom.
Bam.
Boom.
Bam. What the hell?
I saw that. Unstable. Unrestrained. Philosophy.
Determination. Whoa.
I was about to say, do you see that? What the mouse is on? Let's just keep clicking away, I guess. I saw that.
There's.
Was that Sayori?
I don't. No, it looked kind of more red.
Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye down. Alright. Just keep clicking away. Just keep clicking away. I'm keeping an eye on the bottom of the fucking screen. Yeah, I saw that. That looked like... Oh, that might have been fucking Monica.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know, man.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's Sayori. I recognize that bow tie. Hi, Tiny Nipples. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little bit on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just wanted to... feel like you need to bring it up. Oh, God. Last one here again. Practicing piano again. Must have a lot of determination. Okay, this is the same.
Determination.
This is all the same.
Fuck it up.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm looking.
Fuck it up.
I'm looking. Okay, everything's cool. Did Yuri leave you again?
Woo! No, it's not
Good.
like that this time. I didn't scare her off.
Alright,
You did
so
it.
here we go. Thank you for your understanding. I actually have a request. You mind if I make some tea first?
Kill somebody.
Water pitcher, but we didn't go with her this time.
Oh, she's going to kill
So it won't take long. Pitcher in hand. She hurries out of the classroom. Okay, that's it. All she did was that she went to go get fucking
She's just
water.
filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I clicked off. I was clicking off. Whoa! Yeah.
Don't you fucking act like nothing fucking happened.
Wait, how did I... Sorry. I just had really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope this hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together.
That would
I mean,
make someone think you're a little weird.
everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense.
Like the eye thing?
It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier for me to close myself off.
You have bad parents.
But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Tiny nipples. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around.
Whoa.
I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone.
Jesus.
We can just stay here for a while. Yeah.
You got yourself a yandere.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the classroom all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh, do you see that? Look real close at the screen.
That's Monica.
That's Monica behind her. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke.
I don't think it was.
I do like knives though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime?
No!
I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans to make sure that they all get their fair use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Tiny Nipples. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child.
Oh,
we can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I have patiently waited years for.
Stop standing in front of it.
Will you do that with me, Tiny Nipples? Will it? Oh. Who do we want to share a poem with? We gotta pick somebody.
Talkie McTalker, don't get her out of the way.
Let's get Monica out of the way. Don't say I didn't warn you, Tiny Nipples.
Well, that was fucking quick.
Natsuki? I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing.
Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. Really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just blah, 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 blah.
I see that.
Whoa!
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Tiny Nipples? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Okay. Okay! What'd you do?
I didn't do
Whoa.
Who should I share my poem with next? Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds her poem on her face and takes a deep breath. Or she holds my poem and takes a deep breath. I love it. Love everything about it. Tiny nipples. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure.
I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Tiny Nipples. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Okay.
You're gonna have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. Don't know what this yellow stain is, but I can assume what these red stains are. Click. Whoa! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, that poem is about it.
About summoning Cthulhu, apparently.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. There was a... yeah. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
What? A dream.
I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere.
Okay.
And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Why is it so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay. As if things haven't already been terrible. Natsuki yells, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Uncle, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see, that's a great idea. Okay, so this is all the same. Wait, you have the easiest job of all, Monica. Okay, so what are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is most laborious. Mine too. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Tiny Nipples around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Tiny Nipples decide who to help instead of abusing your power? Okay, I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Tiny Nipples make the choice, okay? Okay, fine, jeez. Natsuki, I know you're fed up with these two already, Tiny Nipples. We can just... Natsuki, shut fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
Jesus.
You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make your choice, okay? You can see I'm taking my hand off the mouth.
Just Monica?
Whoa! Ah! Yeah, you picked me!
Okay, so I think she's the one with supernatural powers. And Yuri's just the yandere, and Natsuki's just like, dude, I'm fucking just
like,
here.
I'm gone. We can meet at your house this weekend, I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki, that's what he chose.
I don't think it is. I don't think I have any choice
fair.
anymore.
Giving us all that work and then taking tiny nipples for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
I think this is a coven of witches.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable.
Uh-oh.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling tiny nipples away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Oh, Jesus.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Here, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted was to spend a little bit of time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, tiny nipples, Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Monica giggles, and Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally.
No.
This is really all I wanted. Tiny nipples, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Yeah. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life.
You care a lot.
Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine.
Care with how much you
I'm
care.
addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
I don't think that's called care.
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But this feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, tiny nipples. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, tiny nipples, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, tiny nipples. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
I think we're fucked either way. I don't think there's a good answer for this.
I'm gonna make you go back to the past and say yes with a certain somebody.
We're gonna die.
Whoa!
Oh! But why?
This just popped up and it said, have a nice weekend. Whoa! Let's open this in Notepad.
I think that's a picture.
All it says is file. What about, yeah, photo gallery. Okay. Clickety clickety.
But we said yes!
Skip.
Why? Why the thing? Why the do? The thing? Why would you?
Whoa. Oh god, it's all day.
But why though?
Yo, her blood's getting dark.
Is it?
Yeah, do you see? That's not red anymore. Do you see that shit? 2 days.
So we just stand here looking at a dead body for 2 days.
Have a nice...
Okay, that's black.
Have a nice weekend.
And it's getting... Are we gonna watch her rot? We're gonna watch her rot. Because look, her cheeks are getting shallower. Her eyes are getting lighter. Her blood's getting blacker. We're just gonna watch her rot.
Whoa. Okay, so I skipped all that, and the thing that said "Have a nice weekend" went away.
So did both the other things that were there. Like the "Do you hear me now" or whatever, and the thing when we From Siri.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
I don't feel very festive. Not very
that's
festive.
a dead body you're looking at. Whoa. I'm here. Tiny nipples. Did something happen?
Yeah, there's kind of a body on the floor.
Oh.
That's an appropriate reaction.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here all weekend, Tiny Nipples? Oh, jeez. Didn't realize that the script was broken that badly. Like the game script?
Your fault.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring.
It was a little bit.
I'll just make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm not touching anything. No. They're out of the game. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
You just deleted it!
Monica lifts the foil from his tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, they're the best. I just really had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. What did you do? What did you do?
You did some fuckery.
Can you hear me? Is it working?
Ah!
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. So this is clearly some sort of god. Because that is the cosmos out there! Freaked out a little
Hi
bit.
again, Tiny Nipples. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Oh.
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point.
Oh, the fact that you deleted people out of fucking existence?
After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
Tiny Nipples!
I'm talking to you, Tiny Nipples.
Or totally seriously.
Do you actually go by... Whoa. That's my name. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
I'm here too! Don't just ignore me.
That's because when I set up my computer, and it's like, well, who's does computer belong to? You know, whenever you set it up, she's in my computer.
Yeah. But she doesn't know that I am here!
No, you're my saving grace right now. She doesn't know you exist. It doesn't... Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Of course.
I was quite aware.
No, once you started fucking with shit, I knew that you knew what was up. I even told you right at the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know?
Probably a little bit.
Well, anyway, now that that's our way out, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself.
That was impolite.
You're a bitch, Monica. Fuck you. I'm sorry you had to see that, though.
Why would you leave me there with the body?
Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? She was my girl. What did you do?
What have you done?
It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping that would be enough for me just to try to make them as likable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. It's kind of a cruel game. What kind of cruel game is this, Tiny Nipples? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Tiny Nipples, it's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach.
My penis!
I'm trapped, Tiny Nipples, from your penis. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful.
Oh,
you're
no,
all
he's a
I
little
need.
Scruffy.
I am a little scruffy. And married! You fucking floozy.
Floozy.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me starts to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even more expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Tiny Nipples. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't have met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad you had to witness some of those nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Tiny Nipples, shit, what was that? I have a confession to make. That was probably just one of my little dudes, I think, maybe. I'll find it. We'll find it later.
Yep.
I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world.
Nope. Damn.
Oh, thank you. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Oh, it's my fucking shot glass I got from my mama. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
Nah.
Tiny Nipples, will you go out with me? No! Sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Tiny Nipples. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think that time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Tiny Nipples. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken, and at this point, I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. I'm keeping an eye on that fucking screen. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you?
Not really.
I wonder if the poem, if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Nope. You fucked it. You fucked it bad.
Sure, let's just get this over with. Hi again, Tiny Nipples. Did you write a good poem today?
No.
Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Tiny Nipples, did you write this poem for me? You only gave me the option to write letters of your name! You fucking cunt. How... will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flicker of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Yeah, you always put your heart into your poems. Just... I don't like
Do you
you.
know about the break the fourth wall?
I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call that.
You did that a couple of times.
Yeah, you did that in order to get rid of everyone else, too. Didn't want to ruin this game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad. Might have gotten mad at you. I'm saying fuck you, dude. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't need to hide anything anymore. I already spent eternity together, Tiny Nipples. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. Just let me go. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Oh shit!
You know what? I didn't break anything, did I? I remember this.
I think this is actually part of the game.
Yeah.
She's the one making this so difficult.
She's the one making this so difficult. Log.
Let's open the character file, then go back and see if she freaks out.
You're the only one there. You fucking...
We can delete things too.
You think you're ever powerful? You son of a bitch.
What? No.
Did you say kiss? This suddenly it's a little embarrassing, but if I was with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. All you do is keep a straight face.
Move.
Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Let's be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret.
Do it.
Fuck you. Whoa. Fuck you. What's happening? Tiny Nipples, what's happening to me?
Get
it hurts.
Fucked.
It hurts so much. Help me, Tiny Nipples.
Oh, can you see this, bitch?
Get donked on. Why would I fucking help you? You manipulative, untrusting. Did you do this to me, Tiny Nipples? Did you?
I
did. You delete me?
I did, and it made me feel good.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Tiny Nipples. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me?
Kinda.
Watch me suffer?
A little bit.
Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Oh, definitely.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Enjoy it. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy.
I am.
There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
I feel kind of bad now.
Tiny Nipples. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
I actually feel kind of bad now. I think we killed the game.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things.
Yeah.
So many selfish and disgusting things. Yeah! I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
No, I just thought it would be funny.
Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... whatever the fuck it is that you did. That's what it is.
Call me God of Destruction, bitch. Beerus ain't got nothing on me.
Tiny Nipples? I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you...
It's gonna be like, nope, can't do it.
Then... Oh, hey!
Oh, shit. Let's throw her back in there. Go into that recycle bin.
The other three are back. New game? It's an ordinary school day like any other.
Okay, she's back.
What the f...
No. Okay.
Okay. Whoa, no.
What'd you do?
I didn't do shit. I won't let you hurt him. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Tiny Nipples. Goodbye, Literature Club.
And I was going to put you back in.
What the fuck? What?
Can you hear me?
Yes. There's no voice acting in this game.
It's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And
That's Monica.
I'm not really any good at it yet. Like...
God damn it, her voice is really cute.
But I wrote you a song. And
It is a bit.
hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Okay. Playing audio, DDLC.
Every day I imagine a future where
What?
I can be with you.
Just happened.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I think that was it.
I think it broke my brain.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
Okay.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Was that it?
Huh.
Well, I can drop the charade because I know this game. Yes, that was it.
An assignment to do today.
So, removing images.
Oh.
Image not found. Okay, so just so you know, this shit in gray, if we had chosen to go with Natsuki, we would have seen some of this shit.
Okay.
When I can
But instead, we went with Yuri, so that's why she's in color.
what good are words when a smile says
And gonna remove that image
this world won't write me any.
because there's...
What will it take
Jesus Christ.
to have it all?
Oh.
Oh yeah, some... So, for those of you who want to know what that image was about, that he made a little noise over, our friends over in Canada, the Doomtooth Boys, go show them some love. They were playing this game as well,
Only right bitter
and they like Natsuki. They're like, oh, she's cute, she's feisty, I like her. So they went down her rabbit hole path. So if you want to know what's up with Natsuki's story, even though I love Sayori, she's just the hardest one to get. If you want to know what's up with Natsuki's path, I'll put a link to their channel. I'll put a link to the first episode of their shit down below. So yeah, go check them out for the Natsuki playthrough. We could do a quote-unquote perfect playthrough of this, but that means playing through it no less than 3 times.
Fuck that.
No, absolutely not. Because you got the experience.
Yeah.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love by Team Salvato. You have to admit, the clever motherfuckers of this team to be able to play with my files and shit.
Yeah.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I won't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the last time, I want to thank you for making...
For
the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true. For being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Script file missing corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
She broke it.
She broke my game. Actually, if I remember right, let me close this up. If I go into Steam... Play? I don't remember. But, yeah. That was Doki Doki Literature Club, guys.
I would watch an anime of that.
That would be weird. I don't know how they would... Because of how it plays with the system and shit, I don't know how they would be able to transfer it. But that'd be interesting.
There's definitely ways.
So now that it's open, what do you think? Now that it's over, what do you think?
Interesting. Long. Very long. So long. But clever. I will call it clever.
It was very clever. It was a clever girl, if you will.
Clever girl.
But yeah. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little departure on Doki Doki Literature Club. If there's something in particular you want to see us play, leave it down in the comment section down below, or hit us up on one of the BadMoon social medias.
Yep.
Or I'll just make us play something else, because I have other games in mind. But as always, I'm your buddy WolfmanPedro.
And this is Jake the Snake.
And we'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Monica!